You're a superstar, my friend. Hey, serious. Thank you.
When Barcelona fans wanted him sold, and the media labelled him a transfer flop, nobody saw what was happening behind closed doors. This is a story of a player who went from crying in his room due to toxic criticism to wearing the captain's armband of the biggest club in the world. What they never tell you about Raphinha is that his elite mentality is built entirely differently.
Staggering, incredible, all the superlative to talk about a player.
Ronaldinho's statement on Raphinha. A lot of people ask me about Raphinha, and I always tell them the same thing. I am one of his biggest fans. I have known him since he was a little child. He comes from Porto Alegre, my hometown, and his father is a close friend of mine. When I look at him playing for Barcelona, it makes me proud. He has that classic Brazilian joy, but he combines it with an incredible modern work rate. I knew he would make it to the top before Europe even knew his name.
You know, this FIFA, the best 11 players, this is a joke, really a joke. When I see that there is no Raphinha inside, it's unbelievable. Raphinha was the player who, his influence in this team the last season was the greatest. And for me also, you know, in the Champions League, he has, I think, 22 scorer points. I'm not good in statistics, okay, but he has, I think, 22 scorer points. The best in the Champions League.
Most fans think Raphinha just arrived out of nowhere, but he was chosen by football royalty before he ever kicked a ball in Europe. Ronaldinho didn't just recommend him, he practically watched him grow up. Raphinha's dad was a musician in the exact neighbourhoods where Ronaldinho spent his youth. But having a legendary godfather didn't make his journey easy. It actually made the pressure nearly impossible to handle.
How are you? Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done, good. Hey, you're a superstar, my friend. Hey, serious.
Thank you.
You win the
I'm
game?
a big fan.
No.
I'm a big fan. Really.
You grow so much. Well done.
Thank you.
Top man. I'll see you again, yeah? You still eat. Hey, your English is good, by the way.
You need to go to Barcelona.
How come?
Robert Lewandowski on Raphinha's work rate. I'm getting to understand Rafa better and better every day. He passes with a lot of power, and his hunger for victory is incredible despite his age. He's someone who works very hard to be at his best, and you can see that intensity in every match.
Especially Raphinha. I've been saying it for a long time. I mean, Yamal, we already know Lewandowski in the box can finish, but I have to say that
What's
Raphinha,
changed with Raphinha then?
I don't know, maybe they give him the, you know, he's captain, you know, is valued. I mean, maybe because of where he's from, adapting to Barcelona was a bit easier than Leeds. The team wasn't playing well. You also, not having a go at Leeds at the time, but you're also playing with Pedri, with the young. You know, you can stay high and wide and wait for the ball. The ball is coming.
Pedri on Raphinha's movement in space. Raphinha is a crack at moving to take advantage of. Off the field, we get along so well that he even calls me Pedrino now. We ask the legends of the game, the icons who have seen everything, and their reaction to Raphinha's evolution, it's pure respect.
Could he say his name the way the Brazilian commentators say his name? The way that we Raphinha.
Raphinha.
Okay. Raphinha.
They used to laugh at his name, but now they can't stop talking about his numbers.
Stunning goal!
Lamine Yamal on Raphinha's leadership. Both Rafa and Robert have been perfect with me this season. As veteran players, they bring so much energy. Rafa is a 10 out of 10. He's our captain, and the advice he gives us younger players, like how to stay focused, is what makes us a winning team. Vinícius Jr, the rivals respect. Raphinha is a great friend and a top player. On the pitch, we fight for our clubs, but I always wish him the best. Seeing what he's doing this season at Barcelona, he's in an incredible moment. He's one of those players you always have to keep an eye on, because he never stops running.
Jetzt ist Dani Olmo mal durch. Raphinha tendenziell im Abseits. Raphinha. Fahne bleibt unten.
Especially Raphinha. I've been saying it for.
It's not just the goals, it's the intelligence. Thierry Henry noted that Raphinha's awareness in the final third is what separates him from just another winger.
Pundits like Henry and Ferdinand instantly saw what standard stat sheet watchers completely miss. Raphinha isn't a traditional Brazilian winger who just plays for the cameras, he is a tactical weapon. When public opinion wanted him sold, the elite football minds knew his off-the-ball running was the only reason his teammates got so much space to shine. Neymar Jr on Raphinha. The first time Raphinha came to the Brazil national team camp, I could see the nerves in his eyes. The pressure from the Brazilian media is heavy, it can break a young player. I went up to him, gave him a hug, and told him, just play your game. You belong here. He is a special talent. He brings a balance to the team that allows the rest of us to create magic up front. I will always protect him because he gives everything for the shirt. Even in the Brazilian national team, the hierarchy is completely shifting. Managers are warning legends like Neymar that nobody gets a free pass anymore because Raphinha's tactical discipline makes him completely undroppable. So, what is the real truth no one tells you about Raphinha? He is a player who spent years being doubted by his own fans, yet completely adored by every world-class manager he has ever played for. He is the ultimate team player in a generation obsessed with individual highlights.
Good first touch of Raphinha.
Neither defense has got any credit whatsoever.
Raphinha, de nuevo, vaya exhibición.